Diego Maradona's name will forever be etched in footballing folklore. But what happens when you bring him aged 37 to the 6th tier of English football? What impact can he have on a team there? Let's find out. He's arrived at Bedford town. His attributes are exactly the same as they were in his final appearance in the Championship Manager Series in 1997. What isn't the same though is where he'll be showcasing his skills. Back then his career was concluding with Boca Juniors, but now he's here in Bedford. It'll be interesting to see how he adapts from the Aztecas of the world to the new Eries. Back to his attributes though. While he's definitely diminished athletically, technically he's still an elite level football player. Hence why tactically, we're going to try and utilise him as much as possible. We've placed him in attacking midfield, but he's been given a free role to get forwards as much as possible, take people on and get some goals. His set pieces are going to be essential too. He's taking free kicks and corners. To say he's not got the greatest supporting cast would be an understatement. This is Michael Lyon, the club's starting centre forward. We're going to need big things from Diego. Especially as, in reality, back in 06-07, Bedford finished at the bottom of the table and were relegated to the South Football League Premier Division. Let's move to the end of the season and see what happens. We've reached May 2007 and the season's finished. As you can see, in 45 games, Maradona registered 29 goals and assists. His 17 goals in the league were enough to place him as the 15th highest scorer in the division. Not too bad considering he was playing from midfield. Here's some of his best moments from the season. This was his first ever goal at the club. He gambled on the ball in behind there and a nice finish past the keeper. This goal came in a 4-2 defeat against Havington Waterlooville. He received the ball about 30 yards out and just blasted it in. Another contender for one of Maradona's best goals of the season. A well-placed free kick there, the keeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Here's his full season stats. Surprisingly, he wasn't that devastating in front of goal, only scoring 16% of his shots. He also only averaged 23 passes per match, but when he got on the ball, he was highly effective. But how did Bedford perform in the Conference South? They improved their position to 20th place. Unfortunately, this wasn't enough to avoid relegation though. With Maradona, they scored more and conceded less, but could only improve their points total by 8. It didn't help their cause that they conceded the most goals in the league. Maybe with a less porous defence they could have avoided relegation. Few players can be said to have had such an enormous impact on football than Diego Maradona. His skills and leadership were essential to his club and national team's success. Even at the age of 37, he showcased these in this experiment. Thank you for watching this video.